Jesus was terribly upset. So he went to the tomb, which was a cave with a stone rolled against the entrance, and he told the people to roll the stone away. Martha said, "Lord, you know that Lazarus has been dead 4 days and there will be a bad smell." Jesus replied, "Didn't I tell you that if you had faith, you would see the glory of God?" After the stone had been rolled aside, Jesus looked up toward heaven and he prayed, "Father, I thank you for answering my prayer. I know that you always answer me when I pray. But I said this so that the people here would believe that you sent me." And when Jesus had finished praying, he shouted, "Lazarus, come out." The man who had been dead came out. His hands and feet were wrapped with strips of burial cloth, and a cloth covered his face. Jesus then told the people, "Untie him and let him go." Prayer precedes resurrection. I love this about Jesus. He's actually going to the Father, believing that his prayers were answered before he even had any sense of its fulfillment. The resurrection we need in our lives, around us in culture and our friends, is preceded always by touching heaven and earth and praying to the Father. Are we getting our faith and our assurance of the answer from God in the place of prayer? Simple question. Where do we get our assurance that God will answer? Strong statement by Jesus. Father, I thank you that you're for answering my prayer. Thank you that you always answer my prayers. The beautiful thing is that the thanksgiving is preceding the actual answer. I believe we're to pray and say to the Lord, give us the assurance of our prayers when we pray them. How often we pray and aren't sure, and so we keep praying. Lord, give us the assurance that you always hear our prayers. So Jesus, you came to give us life. You raised Lazarus from the dead. Give us that same power and give us the prayers that believe it beforehand. Teach us how to believe for the impossible. And we ask you, Lord, in all these things, that you, Jesus, would walk with us.